Hello everyone, today we're going to be reacting to this channel called Luxury Pranks, where pretty much you have two weird men pretending to have a 15-year-old girl even though she's 21, and they try to bring in child predators to expose them, but it really seems like Luxury Pranks themselves needs to be exposed, because from what I see at least, they seem to be quite fake. A lot of their videos take the same routes, the actors do the same thing. It really doesn't look too good for them. From what I see, a lot of the acting is just much too similar, and it's quite disgusting from what I see. I mean, it really does look like they're faking, sex trafficking videos pretty much just for the views. And I mean, pretty much it's working right now, because they did get up to 1 million subscribers. So, let's just go right into it. Is they talk about how a guy and his a guy and his younger brother want to come and see this supposed 15-year-old girl. The older brother pretty much talks his younger brother into it. Is what they make it sound like. And I guess, like, already, who in the hell would knock that loud? Because I know that, if you're trying to perform pretty much an act of crime, you're not pretty much going to go ahead and alert the entire neighborhood that you're going to be doing so by knocking louder than the Incredible Hulk can throw a frickin' rock. You understand what I'm saying here? You wouldn't physically be that retarded, I would hope. Now then, I can let this one slide because, there are some really, really stupid people out there. So let's just go ahead and keep watching and see what happens.
Hey, how's it going? How are you? Good in yourself? Oh, you're beautiful in person.
Okay guys, this is so far the first video, and the first time you guys have heard, oh, you're so beautiful in person, or, something along those terms. Now then, if you keep watching, just watch for that, wait for it. I swear it will show up again. But, let's get on. Let's find something else in this video, I guess.
Gotcha. I mean, you're very beautiful.
I know, but I'm kind of young for your brother.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 15.
Oh, you don't look 15.
Oh, well,
He's only 23.
that's still a pretty big difference.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Okay, I know that I'm supposed to be, not defending this video and exposing it, but at the same time, that part right there, to where he's just, oh, age ain't nothing but a number. Oh, you're only 15? Well, he's only 23. It's just like, oh my god. It's like, what the hell do you mean, only 23? And, oh, you don't look 15, you're totally fine. Okay. If this is actually real, which I doubt it is, because so far there's 2 times to where this guy is incriminating himself pretty much by first off, knocking louder than the Incredible Hulk can, clap his hands together and create a sound wave, and second off, straight up just going, oh, well, 15, you don't look 15, you're just fine, he's only 23. But, let's continue.
Don't you love her? Yeah. Tell her. Listen, just see the 2 things that's going to happen. Either you're going to play along or you're going to get hurt. Do what's right and make us happy.
Now then, I know that you guys haven't seen the whole video because I've been cutting out pieces and putting in, the pieces that are actually, helping my situation. If you guys want to watch the whole video, I'll have all 3 of them in the description. You guys can check them out yourselves. But pretty much what I'm saying here is what it looks like in all 3 videos practically, especially starting with this one, is, one guy comes, or one person comes, and then a second person's also there. But the second person doesn't speak whatsoever, it seems like. Like, they very, very, very shy, it almost seems like. But there's no way that you're going to have 3 people in a row, 3 times, encouraging one other person that, oh, this is completely fine, I've got your back. See, it's kind of repetitive, and especially when this is happening all in 1 month. It's like, they have footage in 1 month, uploaded, 3 videos in 1 month of this happening 3 different times. I find this a little bit suspicious, and that's one of the reasons why I really, really wanted to start getting into this.
Trying to meet up with the 15-year-old girl, both of you.
I was only doing that for my brother. He's lonely. He had to
Okay.
be with a girl. I didn't even know she was a minor. I never knew she was a
I
minor.
just heard you ask her how old she was, and she told you she was 15.
Now then, I find this part interesting because not only did they play the, oh, I'm only doing it for my family member card, like they do in several different videos, or if it's not a family member, then just a friend, but they also played the, oh, I didn't know that she was 15 card like they do in almost every other video too. So, yeah, let's just continue.
We have your faces! We have your faces! Alright, dude, we got their faces. We got their faces.
Now then, let us get started with video number 2. I'm going to be doing pretty much the same thing I did with video number 1, except I am going to be cutting out a lot more because, we pretty much know how everything's going on now. We just need to see the similarities. As long as we can see several of the same similarities in in 2 different videos, then that's really proving that something's very, very sketchy, and it's almost like these are just paid actors doing exactly what they're being told. So let's just get right into the second one. And this is usually where most of their videos end. Instead of, calling the police or having the police show up, or, containing the victims, which technically, or not the victims, but, the criminals technically, which technically I don't think they can detain them, but at least they could, call the police, notify the police. They never do so. They only say, we have their faces, which seems like they never release the faces to anyone. And yeah, it really feels like it's fake because there's no proof that they're going anywhere further with it. And they're also not, they don't have the police there. So it's kind of sketchy. It's really, really sketchy. I don't personally think that this is, real. You guys can believe what you want to believe, but all the signs for me are pointing to this is fake, this is fake.
Gerald's mom? Why did you bring him up? I just wanted him to be safe. Oh, this is his first date. Okay. Are you okay with that? I guess if you guys wanna come in. Yeah, that's fine. So, you want to stay the whole entire time? Well, if we can. Okay. Just here to make sure everything goes correct. Yeah. This is Gerald's first date tonight.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Pretty special for him. So I just wanted to come tonight because this online dating thing is new to me. Back in my day, we met at church. So I'm just bringing him here tonight to make sure everything goes correct.
Okay, how old are you?
He's 24, but he's young at heart.
Okay,
He's not the brightest, but he's lovable.
okay.
My baby boy.
Okay, that's fine, I guess.
So I hope you can make him as happy as I can.
Now then, what did I say, guys? I went through this video, and I found one straight stretch that I didn't have to cut anything out. I just kind of went from one point to the other point, and I had 3 of the same things that pretty much happened from the other part. Step A. There's the older person trying to help the younger person get a date, and the only reason why it's okay for them to be there is because they're trying to help a family member. B. One of them talks, the other one says very, very little. So, Gerald's mom, she does all the talking. Gerald himself has said one word. I think he actually speaks approximately 4 or 5 times this entire video, the whole length of the video. And then 3 saying, oh, it's okay that you're 15. He's only 24, but he's young at heart. He's young in the mind. It's completely fine. So, incriminating themselves again. And then, at the very, very end where I cut it, if you guys looked, on top of the bed, there's a little post, or not post, but, there's a little area that you can, put your phone or put some flowers and stuff. I swear, there is a camera there that is flashing a red light. I know that for me at least, if there's something flashing, it's going to immediately catch my attention. Like for me right now, there is road work going on outside of my house, and they have these little cones to where at night they flash red. Well, anytime I'm doing the dishes, and I catch a glimpse outside and one of them flashes, I have to double take, look back at them, just to see, oh, okay, it was just the cone. People are attracted to, things that are flashing quite easily. So, there's only one more part that I really, really need to show from this video, and then we'll be able to move on to the next one. So, let's go ahead and do that, I guess.
Alright, okay, that's nice. Whatever, you know we have your face. Okay, that's real classy, dude. She flipped me off. Alright, well, we got the footage we needed.
Oh, and look at that. Yet again, they let Luxury Pranks let two criminals, two child predators go without calling the police. Oh, we have their face. We got the footage we need. Yet, we don't see that footage taking into action any further than what's in the video. Kind of proving to us that, okay, this has happened in 2 videos. Okay, 2 videos, that's nothing to really prove, I guess. Maybe a 3rd one will help you guys. Let's get into the 3rd one.
How are you? Nice to meet you. So I got my boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Alright. It's gonna be a good night tonight.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, I'm glad. You're so cute. Aw, you're much cuter in person.
Thanks.
I must just say, what the hell was that? Just sniffs hair. Oh man, that's so cringy. That's some of the worst acting I've ever seen. This is one of the reasons why I really think this is acting. So far, beginning of the video pretty much, instead of a guy coming over, it was actually a girl predator. She brought her boyfriend. Seems kind of familiar, somebody brings someone. And, so far, the girlfriend, she's the one talking. The guy, I don't even think he talks for most of this thing. I think he just grunts, to be honest. Kind of being all like, I don't want my voice to be figured out, because I don't want people to know I was in this video, being an actor, you see. And, also, that's, parts where, oh, you're much prettier in person. I guess, yeah, that's just a compliment, but at the same time, that's happened in 2 videos now. Kind of suspicious to me. Let's just go ahead and watch the rest of the footage.
Let's go to the bedroom. Go on, sweetie. Go on and get on the bed.
So, at this point, still we have it to where, the man's just, he's true, I don't even know what type of animal he is at this point. He's just straight up an animal. And then the girl, somehow she magically knew where the freaking bedroom was. And then the camera that's placed, I don't understand how they don't really see the camera, unless the camera's a hidden camera, or hard to see. Where it is a very, very easy to spot place. It looks like it's just on top of like a desk. It's not very well placed. I'm feeling pretty iffy about that, let's just continue though.
Is that you knew this girl
No,
was 14 years old.
no.
That's what
no,
it was said in the Instagram deal. So we have the logs of all the
No,
conversations.
she
What are
told
you
me
doing?
she was some other age.
She did not do that. She
Yeah,
said she
she
was 14.
definitely
I know, because we were involved with it as
Yeah,
well.
she definitely did. She lied.
And there we go, yet again. Somebody says, oh, she's not that age, she told us a different age. She definitely lied. So proving to me, so far, 3 out of 3 times, or at least 2 out of 3 times, I'm not sure if the second video did, but so far, most of the videos have been saying, oh, she lied. So it's really getting quite suspicious for them, don't you think?
Get out! Don't touch your camera. Leave. Get out.
Whatever, f you guys and f that little too.
Hey, Jen, this was us. We set this up.
No.
You guys are sick people meeting up with a girl you think is 14 years old. You thought she was 14 years old. go. This is my right to set this up. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's call the police.
And there we go. That's the last bit of footage that I actually have, guys. So, yet again, the police, we have no footage of the police being actually called or the police showing up. We have no records of anybody being arrested so far that I have found. It is looking quite suspicious. For me, I find this quite messed up because they are literally taking something so serious as a predator, a child predator, and obtaining views off of it for their own, just for their own value, for their own YouTube channel. It's quite messed up because it's completely faked, it looks like. Nothing about this seems legit. I think that they should get a lot more backlash than people are giving to them. Every now and then you'll find a few videos or you'll find a few comments where it's like, yeah, this is faked. And, most of the time, they get crap tons of views. They already have 1 million subscribers. And also, they've been getting tons and tons and tons of likes. Thank you guys for watching. I found that quite messed up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, it won't be so, I don't have to talk about exposing another people that are practically using predators, child predators, for views. Until then, peace.